Morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Morning Musings, where we are listening for a message from the universe about going for our big dream. And we're using the Alana Fairchild Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck as our conduit for that message to come through. And I want to apologize if it's a little loud. I've got a neighbor taking down a tree, and I hope it doesn't come through. But if it does, I want to apologize for it already. Um, so yeah, going for your big dream. What does that mean? It means living your most authentic life. It means doing the things that make you happy. It means going for the things that really interest you, not what other people say or what society says is the right thing for you to do. You have this divine spark within you that lets you know it lets you know what's right for you and what's wrong. So when somebody comes along and says, you should be doing this, you're so good at it. And you're like, that's wrong. That's wrong for you. Yes, you may be good at it. That may be a zone of excellence, but it is not your zone of genius. It is not the thing that you wake up going, man, I want to do that. Right? But that zone of excellence may have gotten you where you are, right? You may have gone ahead and done that. Yeah, that's something I'm really good at, and people come to me for it, and yeah, and I'm bored with it. I'm done with it. I wish I never started it. That kind of thing. Um, it's time. It's time for you to listen to yourself, to know that yeah, you're good at that. And you want to do this over here. And it may be something so completely different, so radically strange that people are like, what? What are you doing? You're crazy. What? Because you're stepping out of this box of I'm good at this to into something that I'm excellent at this and this is what I want to do. Right? So you may be going from being a corporate person to painting, to singing, to dancing, to studying anthropology. Who knows? And it's never too late. It's never too that studying anthropology made me think of a story of a woman who at 80 years old, she was 80 years old, and she decided that she wanted to study Mesopotamia. And so she read all the books, she went to all the museums, she took all the notes, she went to Mesopotamia, she did all the things, right? Because she could, and it was time, and she could fly around and do all these things. And by the time she was, what, 85, 86 years old, anthropologists were coming to her because she was now the renowned expert on Mesopotamia. She was 80. She was not an anthropologist. She was not, she just loved that era and she studied it. She didn't care what everybody thought. She's like, I'm gonna fly there. I'm gonna do the things. I'm gonna read all the things. I'm gonna go to all the museums. I'm gonna learn about this era. And through that discovery and that love of the thing, she became the expert that the anthropologists came to. The people who have studied this is like what they do for a living. It's their expertise. She blew them all away because she loved it, because she wanted to do it, because it was her thing that lit her up. And she was 80. So it's not too late. It's not too late. There may be some physical limitations on your dream. There may be, some esoteric whatevers, right? And so, like going to the moon, right? Going to the moon. Maybe it's a little late for that, but maybe it's not. William Shatner went into space, right? He did it. He may not have gotten to the moon, but he got to space. There are things you can do if the physical, right? Like if you want to be an Olympic skater, well, you may not be an Olympic skater, but you could go skate in competitions. You could go do that. There's no age limit on that. I'm sure they've got leagues for gray-haired old people to go skating. It's the skating that matters, right? So, what's your dream? What's that thing that lights you up? The thing that makes you want to get up in the morning and go play? That's what we're looking for. That's the big dream. That's the thing that makes you smile. So, as we are shuffling these cards, I would like to do a little meditation to get in touch with that divine spark, with that creative piece of you, the, the curious nature of you. Right? So maybe the drones of the tree trimming will help with this meditation. Maybe it won't. I hope it will. But we do this every day anyway, in spite of what's going on around us, because this is the dream, right? This is the dream. At least for me, this is the dream. So let's get comfortable in our chairs. Closing our eyes. Oh, and yawns are good things. Yawns are okay. I mean, things are shifting. So breathing in, breathing out, and just scanning your body for the things that work, the things that just feel good, for the areas, the muscles, the bones, the innards, just everything that works. And I want you to thank your body in gratitude for being healthy in those areas. Thank your body for taking you through this life, step by step, dance step by dance step, moment by moment, breath by breath. Oh, yeah. And now on this scan of your body, I want you to notice all the areas that may not feel so good. The areas that continue to bark at you, the injuries, the stress, the tension. And I want you to realize that those areas are protecting you. They are working really hard to keep you safe from mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, all those kinds of things that may be trying to hurt you. And thank your body for taking care of you. Thank your body for protecting you from all of that. And for that area that is chronic and has been there for years, I want you to realize that that's been protecting you for a very long time. It's been protecting you from something that happened a long time ago. An incident, a person, an environment that you grew up in, that occurred, that surrounded you. That is your safety. That happened, and your body responded to keep you safe. And it's continued to respond to keep you safe. And it's time. It's time to release that, because that environment is no longer here. That person is no longer with you. That incident is years gone by. It's safe now. You've created a world around you where that doesn't happen. You've created a world in which you can be safe and relax and vulnerable without fear. And it takes some time to realize that that's what's happened. It takes some time for your body to understand and adjust. And so we remind it every day. It's safe. You can relax. That is no longer happening. And should it ever occur again, you have the skills and the capability and the experience to deal with it with strength and courage and compassion. And as your body is listening and accepting this knowledge, I want you to go into your heart space, into the center of you. And I want you to walk through all the boundaries that surround your heart, all the protections, all the shoulds, coulds, musts, safety protocols, because you are the only one that can walk through all of those. And I want you to walk through them into the center where your divine spark lies. And you know it lies there because you can see a little bit of light coming around. And as you get closer to the center, that light gets brighter and brighter and brighter. And it's not so bright, or it's not that blinding bright. It's a warm light that you can stare at all day long. And it's bright and beautiful and warm and welcoming and playful. And as you reconnect to your divine spark, your gift to this world, you reclaim your big dream. You see what it is, that pull to whatever is pulling you, that natural inclination to lean in and explore this thing, your thing, the thing you left behind to be responsible, productive, normal, societally acceptable. It's time to embrace that big dream, that wild, wacky idea, that strange interest. Pick it up, dust it off, give it a hug, and say, let's play. And as you are embracing your big dream, I want you to imagine sending energy out through your feet into the center of the earth to connect with that creative, life-bringing force that supports us all on this planet in this lifetime. And invite that energy in. And as that energy flows through your feet, up your ankles and your legs, your knees, your thighs, your hips, your torso, abdomen, chest, shoulders, arms, elbows, forearms, hands, neck, and head. It connects as well to your divine spark and says, I am the creativity, I am the life force, you are the dream, let's play. And as those two are connecting, reach out through the top of your head into the sky, the stars, the galaxy, the universe, into that all-knowing, all-connected, universal energy. And invite that energy in. And as that energy comes down into your mind, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your chest, your torso, your legs, your feet, it too connects with your divine spark at your heart center and says, I am the knowledge. I am the connection. Let's play. Let's create. Let's connect. And your big dream says yes. And you say yes. Let's play. Let's create. Let's connect. Let's bring this gift to the world. Now, blessed be. Amen. So mote it be. Our card for today is the power of attraction. The power of attraction. There is such wonder awaiting you. There are so many beautiful adventures and so much magic yet to be. Can you keep your heart open to what is coming towards you without surrendering your experience of this moment by becoming too future oriented? You see, there is magic in this moment too. There is something arising within you out of the depths of your being. In this process, there is a shift in environment, both internal and external. A fertility is being stimulated. This is your time to play with that fertility, to conceive, create, and embark upon the process of transformation with an open heart and mind. You may not know where it is all going to lead. All you need to know is that it will be wonderful and exactly, perfectly what is needed. Beyond that, allow the energy of fertile growth and abundance that now flows so naturally and richly within you and around you simply to be. You are a big soul, and with that often comes big dreams. You might worry that you want too much out of life. Perhaps you think that you are only capable of small dreams. If you have drawn the oracle of big, bold vision as well, then this part of the message is highlighted for you. This oracle is guiding you to remember that there are stages of creation. A house cannot be built without the flooring. No matter how beautiful the stained glass windows you plan to install are, the walls need to be up first. Your big life dreams are a work in progress, just like you. If you have been working on healing something within you, started a new creative project, or just taken on a new job or relationship and feel that although you are getting some results, you are impatient for more, doubt that you can continue or ever find the zone or become proficient in the situation at hand, then this oracle comes as a reinforcement. You are doing well. That which is worthwhile takes time to build. Celebrate each success, even the small ones. You are creating something of worth. Be patient, keep going, and trust. This oracle comes with a special message for you. You have recently completed a cycle or level of manifestation and are transitioning into the next level of experience. Like a big fish leaving the small pond and feeling like a rather small fish in a bigger pond, there will be some getting used to it time needed as you find your way. This will add to what you have already done and bring valuable expansion to your realization of your abilities, as well as many new relationships and opportunities to help you go further on your journey. What you are in the process of creating will benefit from this stage of your process. Whether your creation is simply your sacred life path, a particular creative work, or an actual child, there is a positive and constructive energy that is unfolding for you now to boost this process and carry you further along the way. Do you dare to dream and to believe in your dream until it manifests? Even if naysayers challenge you? Of course you do, sacred rebel. This oracle brings you guidance. You are going to attract whatever is needed to complete your work in progress and bring it to fruition. Remain open to receive and trust in the unfolding of your life experiences. Do not turn away. All of the necessary elements are coming together. Allow this integration to occur so that you can manifest your dreams. The power of attraction. Let's do the healing process. Close your eyes and relax. Imagine that you are in a wild desert landscape in nature, in the middle of summer. The sun is hot overhead, and you can sense the aridity of the land, the green cacti sprouting with spikes, and the strong heat rising from the earth in shimmering waves. How does this feel to you? Now you are in a red, golden forest with trees looking as though they are set on fire with vibrant colored leaves that fall to the ground, creating lush heaps of crunchy colored debris. The air is becoming crisp and cool. How does this feel to you? The moon rises overhead, and you are in a winter landscape. Mountains of snow have fallen, and light, delicate snowflakes settle onto the heap as the dark night sky becomes clear and filled with endless stars. The dazzling aurora borealis begins to shimmer. Vivid green light swirls and shimmers, hauntingly beautiful, dancing through the night sky. The sharp, cold night air is invigorated with light. How does this feel to you? Now you are in a lush green landscape, sprouting with new shoots and a warm sun caressing the earth. Lambs and rabbits frolic sweetly and playfully. Daisies and daffodils create a vibrant yellow blanket over the green grasses, and there is a sweet scent in the mild, warm air. How does this feel to you? Say aloud, I trust in the cycles of my life, my work, and my own spiritual growth. Through unconditional love, I thrive. When you are ready, open your eyes, and you have completed your healing process. Hmm. The power of attraction. Oh, when you follow, things show up. When you go to what you're attracted to, the things you need come together. Every step you take, every decision you make, every itty bitty, teeny tiny micro baby step forward creates the momentum to attract in that which you want, desire, need to create your most authentic life, to actually achieve your big dream. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this morning musing. If you've been enjoying them, please hit the like and subscribe button and the bell that will notify you when I go live next, which I do every day. And follow your dreams. Follow that impetus. Go through with that urge, that curiosity, that thing that lights you up inside. That's what your big dream is. It's that energy. And if you need some help, if you are in this new world and are going, I don't even know how to swim. I don't know what my dream is. I feel this feeling, but I'm not really sure what it is. I know there's something different, and I'm not sure how to pinpoint it. I can't find it. It's there. I feel it, but it's not clear. I invite you to the Big Dreams Blueprint, which is happening November 21st through the 22nd. And it's 3 days. It's a virtual live event. So you get to stay at home in your comfort of your own home, and we will dive into that feeling, that idea of what your dream is, and get clarity around it. We'll start to create a path of things, of action items for you to do and to take, decisions to make, things to think about, all those things, so that you have a roadmap to make that dream happen. We'll talk about navigating all the obstacles that come along when you shift from one thing to the other, when you start going for your big dream. We'll talk about taking care of yourself and celebrating yourself. And all this happens in 3 full days, November 21st through the 23rd. And I invite you in. Your big dream invites you in. Early bird pricing ends tomorrow. So get in there. The link is below in the description. And I do hope that you say yes to your big dream and come to the Big Dreams Blueprint to figure it all out. You don't have to be clear when you come in. You will be clear when you leave. You will know where you want to go. You will have a roadmap to get there. And you will find people who will support you in that dream. Cheerleaders going, yeah, go do that. So click the link in the description, and I will see you on the 21st through the 23rd. And remember, keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. I'll see you tomorrow.